Now this is stream number 31. I say this as we kind of got to the late 20s. I kind of thought, wow, I can't believe I've done this many streams. I had a little think earlier about approximate streams to finish the game, and I don't even think we're halfway. We're 80 odd hours in, and I wouldn't even say we're halfway yet. So as far as total streams go, I don't know. I'd hate to think. And that's about the DLCs. I want to get the game finished before the DLCs come out, and they're rumoured to be out in springtime, so I'm thinking March, April. At the minute, while I'm injured, I have a bit more time to stream. So because of that, we should hopefully do it. But yes, this is stream 31. So I'll give a little shout out. Earlier on today, I can only stream generally when my other half and little boy aren't here or in bed. So earlier on this afternoon, I jumped into a couple of random streams just to say hello, have a bit of chat. They're all Assassin's Creed Valhalla streams, and just wanted to say hello. And I would say that everyone whose stream I jumped into, more than welcoming, had a couple of questions, had a bit of a conversation. You know, it was really nice. And so, if you ever get the chance to just jump into random streams of games that you play, I really, really suggest it. It was a really nice thing, and it was really good. Hello, Keller. How are you? So tonight, if I remember correctly, last night, so we finished off quite amusingly last night. You played some more Valhalla. Did you actually manage to get the bed done in Jotunheim? While the reason we're waiting, I'm just trying to do the YouTube side, just get all that sorted. Give me a couple of seconds. I'll be talking. Try to talk. I'm doing it. You finished all the Sussex and side stuff. Nice. Now waiting for Need for Speed Payback. Nice. Yeah, well tonight we finished as King of the Hill last night. If you didn't see the stream, the last part is definitely worth it. With Keller's help, I didn't actually realise what I had to do. It's the first mystery I didn't click what I had to do. But yeah, King of the Hill, amusing as hell. Brilliant side quest, brilliant world event. So yeah, massive thank you for that last night, Keller. I don't know how long that would have taken me to realise, to be honest. Plans for the week at the minute are a bit up and down. During the day, I'm able to stream, so that's not an issue. That will be absolutely fine, and that's kind of as I planned. The only day I'm not able to is Tuesday. I cannot stream during the day on Tuesday, mainly because I won't have the laptop that I use to do all the YouTube side, which is fine. Give me a chance to catch up on a few other things I need to do. Considering I can't do a lot at the minute with my injuries, but you know, it'll give me a chance to catch up a little bit. I will also say, sorry, Kel, I will reply to you. I just can't read your message while I do this next little bit I'm doing. Give me 2 seconds and I'll read what you said. But yeah, so my plan is we'll live stream tonight for a couple of hours, more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Tomorrow, first thing in the morning, so about 8, half 8, we'll live stream Assassin's Creed Valhalla for a good 3-4 hours. Hopefully one of it done. It's done. After Payback again, Watch Dogs. I looked at Watch Dogs Legion before I bought Valhalla, and I didn't get it because I got Valhalla, but I did look at it, I did consider it, I really, really thought a lot about it. I've seen a lot of people say it's good. But yeah, I'm still undecided, to be fair. You're just buying games left and right, yeah, so it's a bad habit to get into. I struggle massively I like to finish a game, but then the PlayStation 3 games, I tend to have them ready, and that's an issue, you know. You want to get it, are you? I'd be interested to see what you think of it. But it's like Greedfall. Last chance to get a gear pack prime gap. That's the... So, this should show up on the stream actually. I won't get rid of it just yet. If you haven't got this yet, do it. It is good gear. It's Kalingian gear. I don't use it, but it gives you a pigeon rather than a raven. And I'm assuming you can just scan the QR code straight after the video, is what I'm assuming. But you have to have Amazon Prime. And it's a pack that comes with that. There's a naval pack and shield and weapon. I haven't used any of it. I've looked at it, but I haven't used it. 84, nearly 85 hours in. Nice. Hello gaming, how are you? Yeah, as I was saying, so my plan is I'm streaming tonight for a couple of hours. We'll stream again tomorrow morning for about 3-4 hours. The afternoon I can get some other bits done. Tuesday, unfortunately, I won't be able to stream during the day, but I'll probably do a stream that evening. I was considering doing an evening stream tomorrow night as well, but I was thinking Avengers. If I'm streaming for 3-4 hours in the morning, Assassin's Creed, I was considering doing Avengers in the evening, just because I've waited so long to play it, and now I've got it, and I just want to keep playing this. So I kind of want to do some of it. I think we left it last time, Keller. I think we was looking for Tony Stark. We're about to start that mission, weren't we? So, I think I may do that tomorrow. I'm kind of in two minds at this point. Like I say, Tuesday daytime I can't stream. As it stands, it may change. As it stands, I can't. And Wednesday evening, I believe there's a Gran Turismo Sport event. I used to do a lot of them. I've got quite a few videos of doing the live events. I was considering doing it live in the evening on Wednesday evening, but again I'm a bit unsure. That's the hardest thing about YouTube. Everyone says, oh, you need to have a schedule, you need to content, you need to schedule it so people know where they stand and all this. It's brilliant, but it's not always possible. The only constant I have is my No Man's Sky videos every Sunday. My latest one went live today. Yeah, exactly. Ghost of Tsushima. See, I've not looked at that. A lot of people have said about that. Yes, I heard about Watch Dogs, and I think every NPC in Watch Dogs can be recruited. I think that's what I read when they were advertising the game originally, for just about every character, and they all have unique things. Some are useless, some are brilliant. That's what interested me. You've finished London now. Nice. See, I'm stuck with London, and I will quickly show you why. So in London, London is tiny, and it is here. I've got one mystery to do, and I can't do it. And it's not glitched like everyone was complaining about previously. My London mission is because I haven't built the Roman artifact place in Ravenfort. So that mission won't work until I've built that. It's the only reason it's there. That's the only reason I haven't done it. England is beautiful in Legion. Yes, I've seen pictures of it. It does look amazing. Right. So last night we finished with the side quest King of the Hill. We beat the guy 3 times thanks to Keller explaining what I need to do, because I had no clue at that point. I came close to walking away, and then it's only when Keller said, "You need to walk away." Oh, okay. So the main mission is here, King Keller, where we're going to assault Corso Castle. But I'm in two minds: do the mission, or go ahead and clear over here first, because I've got to do it, whether it's first or after. Do you know what? I might just go and do King Killer. You unlock new skills as well. What new skills did you unlock? DLC skills, yeah. So these white ones up here can't be unlocked. You can put points on them and then they'll disappear. You get them back. They won't stay. That's what I mean for the DLCs. There's 3 of them and all 3 are designed for the DLC skills. From what I'm aware, from what I've read, but you can put skills into when you get your master points, nothing will happen. You'll get your points back. From what I've read. And I can't even do anything with them. But yeah, we have our own throne now. King of the Hill. It's a lovely hill. Very nice hill. It's a lovely view. But anyway. Right. So I think we're going to go and speak to Ivarr. We are going to do the mission first. We'll clear after, I think. I think that's probably the way. Otherwise I'll get carried away and not do the mission. So, yeah, we'll head to Ivarr. I don't think we'll find anything on the way because we've cleared everything anyway. I don't normally use my horse, but to be fair, I know this is a distance after last night. So I will call my horse. I don't normally use my horse. Like I say, I know this is a little bit of a distance. But yeah, it was quite cool though, just jumping into random streams, saying hello, asking a few questions, having a conversation. Why is Morse going really slow? That's a hill, isn't it? Yeah, that was quite cool. And everyone was really nice, and you know, chatted. I think a couple of people subbed. It was just a nice thing to do. I've not really thought about doing it before. When everyone says you should advertise streams and advertise your channel, it's never been about that for me. But it was quite nice just to jump into and chat to people, to be honest. That was quite cool. Right. Ivarr is somewhere. We're heading in the right direction, which is the main thing. I know we've got a camp set up. There's a camp. So we need to go and speak to Ivarr. So, if you missed the stream, I don't really want to spoil things for people, but to explain what we're doing, it kind of need to explain it a little bit. So, we found Ceolbert. Oh, I don't want to do that. Cancel. I press the wrong button. I found Ceolbert in a cave, and he had been stabbed with a dagger. Ivarr believes it is Rodri, and we are looking to stole his castle. Yeah, it wasn't good. It was, you know, wasn't what I was expecting how to find Ceolbert. But yeah, revenge, I think, is definitely on the cards. There's people to talk to before I speak to Ivarr.
There's my liberator. I'll do you proud, I will.
Ah, yeah.
These sciences go over my head, honestly.
These are people who I've helped previously that are helping us now. You're not going to talk to me, that's fine.
I eat your onions every day.
I've always still up here, okay.
I think so too. Of course, there's nothing like a drill hole in the head.
Right.
I am ready.
What in the name of Loki have you done?
Called in the dragon to help me slay Rodri. Now what say you, Wolf-Kissed? Are you ready for war?
Rally the men, Ivarr. Let's have at it.
It is a good day to die.
The gate looks to be well defended.
My men are loading a cart with cauldrons of oil. We will blast right through that fucking gate.
I know, that is the nice thing about Need for Speed, is you can just, it's a chill drive, isn't it? Music in the background, chilled out. I've got one from PlayStation Plus on the PlayStation, I just haven't played it. It may be something I've got to look at. But yeah, it's just a chilled out experience. I think, see, I want to say that's the one I've got. I meant to check tonight and I just still didn't. But yeah, I don't know. Does it have a big map? I can't remember most of them now, to be fair. I remember playing the first ever Need for Speed, which was either PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2, one of the two. But yeah, other than that, I've not really looked at the map for it. Nice. You'll be able to spend some chilled out evenings then.
Rodri! Show yourself!
I am here! Boneless Ragnarsson!
Payback or Need for Speed Heat?
How is it you come in force
Payback.
when our peace has been concluded?
Do not mock us, whore son! You splattered blood on our peace with the butchery of young Ceolbert!
Speak what nonsense you please, Dane. If you mean war, our defenses are sure.
Gaze upon
Bit of a
my face,
rhyming,
king
isn't it?
of crow food, and meet the dragon that will devour you!
I see a spent old man playing at serpents.
Enough talking, Ivarr.
Bring
Rodri's
the oil
confident.
cart and set the fires! When I am done with Rodri, I will tear the fat from his shanks and use it to fry our bread.
Okay, I'm ready. Corsto Castle. Yeah, I don't know anything about the story, to be fair. Escort the oil cart. Come on then.
Get the cart, boys! We will light it up in front of the gate! Watch out!
Alright, so we're already under attack.
Soldiers to stop our cart! I will wash the castle walls with Rodri's blood!
We're raining fire down. Let's take out the soldiers. Alright. Go on then. Move. Right, we've got to try and take out some of these arrows shooting at us. Oh, there's a staff or something. Where did he come from? I missed it. Right, come on. I don't think I killed him. Where is he? Oh, you're down. More soldiers. What are these soldiers appearing again? Hold on. Right. Ignite the cart. I didn't want my raven, I was trying to do a different button. There we go. Ignite the cart. Right there, man. We're in. I'm not making the mistake I normally make. I'll wait till the fire goes out. Oh, he got packed a big hit. There you go, there you go. That's for your hit. Thank you very much. So I'm trying to read at the same time. Now I'm patterning Ghost of Tsushima.
Keep your head down!
Right, I've got to take out that thing. That thing is bloody horrible. It's gonna hit you. There you go.
God grant me strength!
Right. Sorry, I'll have to hold off on that just while I actually fight this fight. Okay, go to the gate. You can explode ore jars to blast through the gate. So we need some ore jars. I don't need oil jars. I've got a thing, haven't I? Oh, I didn't see you coming at me. You want some? It didn't seem to do much damage. Still, so, alright, we'll take an order. There you go. Through in. Doors either open again. How much food's already inside? It kind of doesn't make any sense, does it? Right. Back to the fighting, eh? Oh, we got a big guy. I love my throwing arrows. Lots of fighting going on. So you kind of pick who you're going to go and attack. You can throw the weapon. Always love throwing a weapon. Where's the big guy? There he is. That's what I want to do. Big guy's down. There's a proper fight. You can have a spear. Can't dodge the red attack. He's got a bloody great hammer there. Alright, it's down. Lots of... Right, what's next? Let's go. More. This is proper, proper fighting. Fight everywhere. Men everywhere. Yeah, I'm taking you too. I'll help you. There you go. Right, what are we going to do now? Shoot links to lower the bridge. We had this last time, didn't we? Links. I can't. Can see him, I think. Can I shoot him from here? Yeah. One down. Can't do the other side. We need some cover. Right. Bridge is down. Let's go.
The keep! It's through there! Protect the king! Team! We have this. Please! Rodri! Your dragon has arrived! Hide behind that door. Remember!
Whoa. He just protecting himself.
Too easy.
Go on. He's down. Right, let's force it open, let's go.
Give me a hand over here.
Yeah, I had a motorcycle accident. I've fractured 2 vertebrae in my spine
Ivarr
and done my ankle in. So I'm currently off work because of that.
You make a pitiful dragon.
Yeah, I fractured my T7 and T11. I've been out of action for about a month so far. 5 or really good fighter. Too aggressive, it's not controlled.
Bastard kicked me in the liver. I need some fresh air.
Yeah, I was on my motorbike on the way to work, and a car pulled out on me. Didn't have time to brake, and I hit it and came off. And the impact wrote the bike off, and did me in the process. What's worse is I was actually on my way to work at the hospital that I was taken to. A little bit embarrassing. So, yeah, not so good. That was an amazing moment for Ivarr. He was a little bit out of control, and I don't like people that fight out of control, because if you're not in control, you're never going to win, but
no.
that was cool.
Something else planned. Spectacle, remember?
Right. Do we let him go? He's dying. Finish him quickly. Every time in this game so far I have picked and let him go, someone else has killed him. In every moment that I've been nice, think that, you know, that's the good decision. That's a nice decision, because that's me. He's been killed anyway. So let him go is pointless. Straight away. Is he dying? He hit his head. Finish him quickly.
He's nothing now but a sad sack of flesh. Kill him and be done with it.
Oh,
yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking.
This will be good.
I wasn't going to let him go, but I was just saying that every time I've let someone go, they've been killed anyway.
Come.
He doesn't want to kill him quickly. Am I going to be able to come back in here and loot? I suppose I will be able to. I'm not going to be locked out, I wouldn't have said.
All right.
Could be wrong.
Let's get this over with.
Load this lump of lard onto your horse and we will go. Take care he stays alive.
So we will need to come back here because I've not looted anything.
Eivor, do not forget that load of rotten flesh called
Rodri.
Rodri.
I was saying that. Where is it? It's just in here. Through a locked door. Get in here. That's a locked door. So that's helpful. That's a locked door and that's a locked door. No, the person who killed Ceolbert is Rodri. That's what I was told us. That's what we believe is going on at the minute. Obviously you know what's happening. I'm just trying to work out, do I should be able to come back to clear in here, aren't I? Yeah, we'll come back. No, Rodri killed Ceolbert. That's why we're here. Right, come on then.
Where are we going?
An overlook I found while scouting.
And then we'll come back and clear.
One fit for a dying king.
There's no need for spectacle, Ivarr. Let the man die with honor.
No, no. He must die with style.
Let's die with style. I love the way they throw him on top of the horse. Dying moan. So he was dying then. He only got a hit on the head. How is he dying? But yeah, we need to come back because obviously we'll need to clear everything in here. But
how are you doing, dear king? Stay with us. You must not miss what is coming.
should be easy to come back since our men have taken over. That was a good old fight. Do you know what? I do like the sieges of the castle. They are good fights. That was a very good fight. Just because there was lots of people around who have been attacked from all angles.
Just finish me. It is not my place to interfere in this feud.
So Ivarr wants to make a spectacle of him, I suppose to prove a point and to prove that, you know.
Must look such a sight.
He obviously did care for Ceolbert in some way.
Does he breathe still?
Barely.
Rodri, are you listening? For years I wore this scar with shame.
Oh, he's also got that,
Nicked
hasn't
by
he?
a Briton and left alive. I tried to
Because
cover it
Rodri
with
gave
a
him the
beard,
scar,
a
so
cloak, but
there's
as
also
your
that
fame
payback
grew,
issue as well.
I began to beam with pride.
So for him it's not
King
just
gave
Ceolbert.
me this mark. What say you to this, Rodri? Huh? Speak up, you old bag of sweat
There we
and
go.
grease. Bring him close. Over here.
I don't want to mount, I want to get off. I want to pick him up. It's the only thing sometimes, trying to carry. There we go.
This way.
I'm coming, Ivarr. Calm down. He's obviously got something in mind. Sandstone rock. So we've been up here. We cleared this area earlier. What's he got in mind though? I ultimately placed him down. Okay, I'm interested now.
Haul him up there to the top and keep him breathing.
Finish this quickly, Ivarr.
See here? A hungry blade. Now comes the dragon to feed on his favorite meal. The blood eagle.
Ah.
Ivarr, is this?
The birth of a blood eagle is a sight to behold, my friend.
If you've never seen
First,
the Vikings,
I
the series,
slice
or
the
don't know
length
about
of your
Viking
spine.
history, yeah, the blood eagle is quite a nasty thing they do. And it is like the ultimate punishment. The whole point in the blood eagle is the person receiving the blood eagle, they're going to Valhalla basically, but
True essence
do
of
it.
old heroes.
You're not meant to
Blood Eagle has
scream
no
or
true
show
meaning for
pain.
Ivarr.
You're
He's
meant to
doing
take
it
it.
simply to take pleasure in suffering.
Now, I pull back the flesh.
The method will
And it's
always
basically an
outlive
eagle
the
on the back.
meaning.
You're
Few
basically
in
skinning
time
him.
will care why this man died. But the how, that is a song for the ages.
Obviously, Rodri is English, doesn't understand. He's not meant to show pain.
The fog between good and evil grows thick over time. But glory never fades. There is nothing glorious here. Life is not pretty. It is a bloody fight.
Out come the lungs, and we spread them like wings.
There you go. Nasty. Not a nice way to go.
All of Mercia can see him now.
A little bit overkill, I would have said.
We are not finished, Eivor. This saga we have written together, it needs an ending. Here and now.
It is ended, Ivarr. I'm done with this place.
A fight to the death. You and me. If I win,
What?
I am the greatest Vikinger who ever lived. If I lose, what a tale you have to tell.
You are battle drunk, Ivarr. Goodbye.
Poor Ceolbert. He
No.
barely said a word.
When?
I pushed that dragon dagger into his heart. No.
Ivarr killed
Just a
Ceolbert.
soft little squeal. And nothing.
You
Why?
sick, cursed fuck-out!
The things a man must do.
Yeah, why?
Trials one must face. The friends one must betray. To achieve one's destiny. And become King Killer. Forevermore.
Right, that's what he
Traitor.
wanted.
Ceolbert was...
Like a son to me. Yes! Yes! So fight me, Wolf-Kissed, to a glorious death!
I want to fight him. I want to kill him.
This is a life, Eivor! To fight high above the world! Valhalla awaits!
You're no match for me.
We are only warming up. How good will it feel when all is afire?
Get that hand, even better. Oh, I missed it. Missed the block. some good throwing axes in there. We've got a good stun
You're
attack.
not so smart!
Ah, he wasn't going to let me do the stun attack.
You were too reckless, Ivarr! A
Come on, then.
storm of mindless chaos!
Mindless?
I'm quite happy to keep blocking you.
Hold a moment, Eivor.
Right,
Let me ask you something.
you want to talk now, do you? Seriously? Do you want to talk?
Speak then, or I take your tongue.
Will you see your father in Valhalla, wolf-kissed? Or is the
He's
coward
definitely a
in
sick person,
Herman
Keller.
weeping tears of ice?
Ah, I didn't even get a chance to answer. He just attacked me.
Again.
He's full of his tricks, isn't he?
Bleed like
Ah.
Ceolbert.
Ah, that was a red attack. Didn't dodge that one. And I've got axes, so you can take those. Oh, I missed it. Got him there, though.
So close to death.
Yeah, you're done, Ivarr. You are done. Oh, I'm happy to kill him after that. I just wasn't expecting him to have done that. This means Rodri was innocent.
My axe, Eivor.
Oh, so yeah. If you don't know Viking history, everyone is meant to have an axe with them when they go to Valhalla. He's still Ivarr. Ivarr the Boneless. He's still Ragnarok's son. Yeah, he died a warrior. He died in battle. He didn't die a coward. He admitted what he did. I'm sending him to Valhalla.
Odin may have use for you, but this
Because
is more than you deserve.
the way the Vikings believe it is all the warriors that die in battle go to Valhalla and for one day will be reincarnated with Odin to fight on Odin's behalf.
I hear.
And Odin would love
hear their
someone in his
wails.
army to fight like him, as far as I see it. But yeah, I can't believe he killed Ceolbert. I can't believe I didn't see that coming. I will say that was a little bit easy to beat him. I was expecting that to be quite a hard battle. I missed a few things, like he tricked me a few times, but I mean it wasn't difficult. Not like some of them. I've got I got this hammer before I got the blacksmith's hammer. Once it's finished loading, I'll show you what hammer I'm using. I've got the blacksmith's hammer as well, and I compared the stats, and this is better than the blacksmith's because the stun on this is insane. But I picked it up fairly early on because I was originally going to run with proper Viking axe and shield, and then I just happened to look at the stats one day of this hammer, and the stun was one hit, they're on the floor kind of thing, and I kind of changed to that and have been using it ever since. But I'll show you in a second as soon as I upload them. Blacksmith's hammer.
Carry the
All
bodies.
using hammers. Yeah, you're using Thor's hammer,
We'll say
Keller.
our goodbyes there.
Slight difference.
And send a message to Ubba. Tell him
Oh, Ubba, yeah.
his brother is dead.
Forgot it. He's not going to be happy. Britain dagger. We now need to speak to Dearlath to explain what's happened, I'm assuming. Right, hammer. I remember. So, hammer. Oh, so now I've got Ivar's dagger. That's a spear. What dagger did I just get? Oh, that's a spear I got earlier, wasn't it? So, my hammer is the war hammer. I'll bring the stats up. My hammer is the war hammer, and so these are upgraded fully flawless. Oh, they are absolutely OP, but they're amazing to use, and the finishing moves on them I think are brilliant. That's when he smacks someone's head in. So it's less by 3 on attack, but it's 19 more on stun. It weighs less than the blacksmith's hammer, so you don't use as much stamina up. Speed is better, and critical is better. I don't even know where I got it, to be honest. I got it fairly early on in the game, like I say, and I just didn't bother using it for a while. It's only when I looked at the stats and I thought, why am I not using that? Because I only just picked up the blacksmith's hammer. I haven't long had it. But I upgraded it just to see what the difference in stats were. And yeah, the Warhammer, personally, better. If you have it, that's the better one. Everyone says the blacksmith's hammer is amazing. I disagree. I think the Warhammer, stats-wise, is a lot better. Yes, you lose 3 attack. You gain 19 stun, better speed, it weighs less. Yeah, it's a better hammer, personally. Ah, I've just realised I've got an issue. My Raven doesn't work. Which is an issue, because I now need to save, and hope when I load back in, my Raven will work. And me saving it hasn't just caused an issue. So I'm going to reload the game, just because I want my Raven. See. Keller, you think you're going to try... I can't pronounce the name, that's why I call it Thor's Hammer, by the way. You're going to do Thor's Hammer and the Warhammer dual wielded. That would be insane. I wonder what the stats difference are. Both fully upgraded Warhammer and Thor's Hammer, fully upgraded stats. It'd be quite an interesting thing. Just to know what the stats are. I would assume Thor's Hammer is going to be better than any hammer. Right, please let my Raven work, otherwise I may have just screwed my game up a little bit. Yes, it does work. Cool. Right, so we now need to clear the castle. There's little wealths everywhere which we need to collect. One there, some more over here, and then the castle has got the Book of Knowledge we need. I'm just trying to clear in order. Ah, there's one there. Should go there first, to be fair. Anything else? A couple of little bits over there. Right, we're climbing up there first by the looks of it. Because that's where we are. Yeah. Don't need rations. But yeah, Thor's Hammer. Plus. That would be amazing. Best weapons in the game. Oh, okay. That's why it's an end game weapon, isn't it? I didn't actually look where I actually put this. I'm going to say it's above me, aren't I? That is above me. Yeah, that's why it's an end game weapon, isn't it? Though, that's the thing. Door is barred. No, it's not. So, that's the chest. Bonus. What do we get? Oh, we got leather and stuff. Bonus. That's the barred door, though. Nothing more. Yeah, damage and stun is ridiculous. On Thor's Hammer. Yeah, I'm not surprised, to be fair. If this hammer is as high as it is, doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Right, we're heading up there next. Might as well just run across the barricade. Find arrows. So I'm just trying to clear the area. We are heading in there. That way I don't have to come back. Where else have we got to go for this? It's actually on top. No, it's in. Oh, you up there? Cool. I know where you are. Okay. More fabric. We've got a lot of upgrades you can do. I am obviously holding off because I didn't mean to do that because we're going to be massively over leveled the way we go. Right, there's another one in there. Okay, not worried about those. Another one down there, and then the castle. So this one is... Oh, there's a note here. Oh, that's telling them Rodri about his brother being captured. Don't think we need food. Right. Okay, where are we heading for this next one? There. I should have just gone straight down, to be fair. I did that accidentally once and I was a little bit too high. You can sometimes negate the damage. I was a little bit too high the other day and died because I was a bit silly. And I last... come on, come on. Going up. Right, where is it? It's in here, behind a locked door by the looks of it. Locked door doesn't bother me. Okay, that's to get out, not get in. Look, the chest is here. More loot, another letter. All the Danes arrived. Oh, so actually the mercenary forces were losing, according to that, and then we arrived to help. I don't even remember playing Payback, so I couldn't even tell you, to be honest. Yeah, I've not played Need for Speed in so long, I wouldn't even have a clue right now. I need to have a look if that's the one that I got on PlayStation Plus. Because I think that, if that's the one I'm thinking it is, I don't know for definite, but if it is, I think that's the one that's got multiplayer as well. Where is this thing? It's not there. Not in there, we need to climb up. Right, it's below. Okay, so it's in here, but how to get in? That's the question. You've only got five regions to clear, and it's probably going to take 6 hours. If it only takes you that long to clear them, then you're a lot quicker than me, to be fair. You're going to use Lambos and BMWs. Yeah, Lambos is one of my favourite cars, to be fair. Yeah, it would take me a lot longer to clear that many areas. Especially when I can't find the way in to get this wealth. Am I being really, really silly? I am being really silly. That's a breakable slot. I knew there was something I hadn't looked at. Come on. Jump in the window. Right, perfect. It took one day to clear a region. Exactly. I'm the same. I'd never be able to do that many regions in 6 hours. No way. It takes me far longer. Right. What other things or anything else here? We know there's a wealth all the way up the top there. We have to go all the way in, and we know the Book of Knowledge is in here. So that's where we're heading next. When you say clear a region though, gaming, do you mean fully 100% it? Because that's very, very quick. No, and I'm not saying you can't do it in that quick. I definitely couldn't do it that quick. Right, we know where this is, we just got to find a way in. I feel a bit sorry for Rodri in a way, because he wasn't... It's not a breakable door. Yeah, yeah, I know you mean 100% for the region, Keller. Yeah, I do feel a bit sorry for Rodri. They can't be shot from it. Oh, that's what it. That's how you get in. Oh, you mean it's going to take long, got ya? Alright, book of knowledge. You upgrade. Throwing axes. So that's the one I use a lot. We've now upgraded it fully. Be staggered. Nice. I love that. That's about one of the main ones I use. Yeah, I don't know, to be fair. You have to let me know what you think of it. And I need to check if that's the one I've got and not played, to be fair. Right, so we've got the Book of Knowledge in here now. So next thing, there was a wealth upstairs. I don't know if I've just got to climb up. There's a note there. Yeah, I don't know if I've got to climb up to get it, or... By the looks of it, I'm going to have to climb all the way up to try and get that small wealth by the looks of it. Just that small wealth.
What do you see, Sunan?
I thought right at the top, hang on. Let's come away a little bit. Is it still here? Yeah, it is still up there. Right, we're climbing then. Yeah, I would assume lots and lots of races. That's kind of a given. But yeah, like I say, you have to let me know what you think. It's going to be... see, I don't know if it's like old Need for Speed or what. It's been that long since I played one. I love the fact that when you get up high, you can hear the wind. And the wind, actually. Yeah, the attention to detail is amazing. Like I say, the wind when you're on the map, the noises of different areas. Right, it's over there. I assumed it'd be update though. Come on, down we go. Perfect. Okay, so if I
Stretch your wings.
think correctly, I think we have 100% of the castle. No other stuff down there, but yeah, we have done the castle. All done. Nice. So to finish the mission we need to go to Quatford. It's in Quatford's Longhouse. Now, Quatford is back where we started the first village. You want to platinum Valhalla and Tsushima. What do you need to do to play? Well, you feel like a little bit to do in Valhalla, haven't you? I don't know about Tsushima, to be fair. Right, so to finish the mission, we need to go back to Quatford. In Quatford also, we have the member of the Order, who we know is there. We can actually highlight him on the map when we're ready. So that's something we need to do. My thinking now is from here, I might head there, do that mystery, because there's still stuff we don't know where stuff is in here. It's still this north area we haven't even touched. While we're down the south area, then we clear the mystery next, then head further down here. We've got that artifact to do, see if there's anything here. That's my thinking. Valhalla has 2 annoying trophies. All the fishes in the game. Oh yeah, it's one of every fish. I know about that one. That's why I fish randomly when I come across things. Where's Greavy's done? There's a small wealth there as well. Little pond there. There could be something there as well. I'm going to head this way, do the small thing, head down here for the mystery. Then we'll ride down here, open this up at the same time as try and do that. We'll do that, they're not normally that difficult. Before we go and finish the main mission, because I want to try and clear this area. We've still got north to explore. Right, where do I jump off? Because we are a long way up. I was looking for water. I can't see any. No, I think we are going to have to climb down, aren't we? A little bit un-Viking like climbing down, to be fair. Whoa, don't fall off that cliff, that's a long way down. Right, that's where we're heading, that little wealth. We've still got a few things to find in this area. Like I say, we haven't even explored north the area. There's a deer and a half there, isn't it? I don't know why I shot for no reason there. Always after resources. Right, that's where we're heading first.
What lies ahead.
There's nothing else here. Just gotta make sure I don't miss the artifacts. Saving time to not come back to this area once we've cleared it, kind of thing. So what's the other? What's the second annoying trophy, Keller? We may have to do a quick spot of fishing. You're going to lay by the water. I'm going to take what I can. Is there any fish in this water? There is. Right, quick fish. While we're here, always have a quick fish.
Lots of hungry fish here.
Cyberpunk. I know someone who plays it. I've watched some of their streams of them playing it. Cyberpunk has never interested me. Even all the promos for it, it's never been something I've thought about. It's a perch, isn't it? That is a perch. I used to fish a long time ago. So yeah, Cyberpunk was never even on my radar, and I know there's issues with it on PS4. Although a lot of people say some of them have been fixed now. It's because it wasn't designed to be played on PlayStation 4, was it really? Kill 3 hard difficulty soldiers without breaking their shields. Oh, okay, didn't know about that one. Will it let me do a third? It doesn't normally. 2 and they normally stop fighting. And there was no brown fish that we needed. Big fish. Come on. Oh yeah, you need to build the Orlog pads. I knew about that one. That's why I'm doing them as I go. Yeah, we've got one of those before. It's not a new fish. Annoyingly, that's a bullhead big. The brown fish, I can't remember the name of what we need. Okay, small whelk. There's a small whelk just over this hill. Yeah, I tend to... Just checking there's nothing else here. That is actually quite an interesting thing. It's a hill. There's a little branch coming off. I just thought there might be something there. Just because of the way it looks. Overlooks the pond, lake, whatever you want to call it. Made me think, oh, there might actually be something in there. But no, there isn't. Cool. This is why I don't worry too much about trophies. I used to really want to platinum these. I've not got a single platinum. I've come close, but it's always the trophies that you don't just do regularly playing that I don't bother with. Hello, Herman. How are you? I am power level 196 with 15 skill points to spend, but I'm holding off because I'm already over leveled for the area because I've cleared areas 100% as I go, or near enough. I am 85 hours in though, to be fair. But yeah, because I clear areas as I go. You will obviously get more power. You're going to get power ups because you're going to get experience points quicker by doing all the mysteries and artifacts and everything in the same area. So I'm not, because I'm already over leveled, I'm not upgrading my level until I am finished this whole area. Then I'll do all my skill points in this area, ready for the next. You can't see Keller's comments, so I can see him on the chat. Let me have a look. I'll go on my phone and see if I can see the chat there. I can see his comments on the chat. Or anyone's comments. No, I can see everyone's comments on the chat on my phone, but I also have the laptop open to see it in the stream. It's weird you can't see this comments. Can you see your own comments when you write them? If you know what I mean, can you see them on the screen? Just because it could be you need to open up. You need to press something, I think. I can't remember. You can. Ah, okay. I don't know them. I've not heard of that. Right, we've got to find a way to get this small one there. I think it's around here. Jotunheim, so the way I'm looking at it, and you know I do this and try and do it in power level order. Let's have a look at this. We are now in Shropshire, it's 130. I'm hoping this will open up Kent next, which is also 130. I was going to do that first. That's very clever. Yeah. Well, I found if you're clearing areas, you become over-leveled very quickly. So because of that, and I've been trying to do everything in level order. So I started off doing Grantfordshire, then I did Leicestershire. Then I did Asgard, which was probably a little bit early, but I was egged on by Keller to do Asgard, which was good. I'm not complaining. After Asgard, I did East Anglia, which I should have done before Asgard. Then I did London. Now we're doing Sussex. We was going to do Kent because that opens up Jotunheim, but it wasn't available to do for some reason. So we did Sussex because it's the same power level. So I'm hoping I go back, Kent will open. If not, we'll look at the next power level to us. But I don't want to go to Jotunheim, Keller, until we have done Kent. But I'm assuming it will open up next, is my assumption. But I'm not 100%. Yes, I need to go and do the final sister. So yeah, what I do is so we've near enough finished the quest line in Sussex. Sorry, I say in Sussex, it's Shropshire. You're not that far behind now, gaming. Oh, nice. Yeah, we've just done the main mission here. I don't know if you've done it, Herman, so I don't want to spoil it for you. But we've done it. If you've done it, tell me and I can talk about it a bit easier. So I'm just, before we go back and finish it, I'm just clearing the southern end of Shropshire. This, well, glitched on me previously, so we're going to go and see if that's open again now. Then we'll explore north just to finish off everything. So like Leicestershire, I'm missing one wealth because I've got no clue where it is and I couldn't find it. So I need to go back and do that at some point. Granbyshire is 100%. East Anglia, we're missing one sister and one animal, which we have to go and do. Which will be both the mysteries. We know where one of the wealth is because that's the armour you get from beating the three sisters. But I haven't a clue where the other one is. London with 100% bar one mission because I haven't built. This is the one everyone complained about glitching about. I haven't built the Roman artifact place in Ravensthorpe, so I can't do that mission till I do that. So I need to go back and do that. But yeah, and we completed Oxfordshire 100% as well. So yeah, I try and clear it as I go. I'll do the missions, stuff near the missions, and I won't leave the area until I've finished it. Near enough. There are times like Leicestershire, I couldn't for the life of me find the one wealth, but I will go back and explore. But I try and open everything up and do it that way, as well as do the story, because I found quite early on, like in Granbyshire when I first started, my plan was to clear as I go and ignore main missions for a while. But then I found you're locked out of there's a lot of stuff because of main missions locks you out. So I then decided to clear stuff alongside doing main missions and doing that kind of order. The sisters, there's 3 sisters of Lerion. One is in Granbyshire. They come up as mysteries on your map. One's in Leicestershire, 2 are in East Anglia, and you need to beat all 3 to be able to go here to get that. And it's part of Thor's armour. They're not easy. Although, I say this, speak to Keller. Keller will say they're easy. I got my butt kicked several times by the first one in Granbyshire. I think they're meant to be power level 90 in Granbyshire. I had my butt kicked a couple of times, then finally beat it. Second one in East Anglia, I beat after a good few attempts. And the third one we tried once, and I think she's power 2, Keller will know better than me, 260 or something. So I'm still under leveled for her, and she packs a punch, to put it mildly. But yeah, we're 80 odd hours in now. So yeah, my power level, like I say, is higher than the areas I'm in. You can try them at power level 20 according to Keller. No, not Keller. Yes, you could. I can't. For some reason, I just can't do it. We will go back and do it. The same as that legendary animal in East Anglia. It's just so quick. But I did go and attempt it with no arrows, which didn't help. Right, we are now heading for this mystery. Wolf. Yeah. There's more than one. Come on. I knew there was a second one. Come on, this one. The only thing I dislike about some of these fight scenes like that, when you kill a wolf and stuff, he should still be using his hammer, but he kind of swaps to an axe. It's a little bit frustrating, but I kind of understand it's a bit of a difficult one to do easily, I suppose, because everyone's going to have a different thing. I don't know, does it do that when you do a final kill on another wolf after? Where are you? Sure, he was near me. I heard it snarl. No, gone. Yeah, for anyone that's used any other weapons other than a hammer and an axe, when you do a final kill on Ceolbert, does it, no matter what weapon you use, does it always switch to an axe? Just out of curiosity. Because if it does, that's just what it is. It annoys me a little bit that I'm using a hammer, but it switches to an axe for the final kill shot. But yeah, how are you enjoying the game then, Herman? Do you like it? Enjoying it? Is it your first Assassin's Creed? Or have you done a few? Right, this is the pay attention time for mystery, as always. One of the people I was watching earlier, when I jumped into random streams just to chat to people playing Assassin's Creed, One of them was complaining about the mysteries, and I said about why they're like this. There's a hole over there we can get in. There's foxes around. You've been trapped by a witch. Well, I know the way in.
Need to get on
I
the
just
other side.
spotted it. I'm not going. You're trapped in the house. I saw a hole. Oh, I'll just hit it now. No, it didn't break. It didn't break. Why didn't I not break? There's a chest in here. I didn't know the chest was there. Ah, that door's locked. There was me thinking I was being all clever to get in this way. Right, so, he's trapped. I need to go to sleep. It's 12 AM and school tomorrow. Good night. Yeah, Keller, no worries. I'm live tomorrow morning. I know you've got school and stuff. But yeah, have a nice day, and I'll speak to you next time on. Like I say, I'm thinking about tomorrow night. But yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you next time, Keller. Thank you. Right, we've got to find a way in by the looks of it. Some arrows there. Tells me arrows are going to be useful. Nothing to break here. So there's a locked door down the back, and then that door is barred, and we need to find a way in. I love mysteries because they do make you think. It's one thing I love with this game is the fact you have to actually figure things out. Can't break that. That's not a breakable wall. That's not a breakable door. I know managed. Right. There's got to be something. Shimmy around the back. Or we haven't. We've got to find a key. There's got to be a key here.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Keys in the house. Oh, there's a key. Key there and a key there. And an opal. There's an opal inside this house. So that's saying there's a key. Don't climb up. You know what I can do? I'm being really silly here. I can break the bar from back here. And then we could just open up the door. Didn't even think of that. You can see through that door enough. Fire through. That makes life simpler. Alright, in we go.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Alright, now that door's barred. Collect key.
I hear you out there. The witch locked me in and left the key somewhere. Find that key.
So we need to find another key, which I think is... Oh, he's over there, isn't he? We can just go over. I said we can just go over, we can't just go over. So we can't get under. I thought we could just get under, to be fair. It's not going to be that simple. Right. So we need to find a way to unlock that barred door.
Hello? This is the slowest rescue I've ever seen.
It might be the slowest rescue. I'm trying to find my way in. It doesn't seem that pleased to me, does it? Okay. There's nothing up here. Go under. Ah, there's a hatch. Yeah, there we go. Climb over. We're round the other side of the door. There was an opening here somewhere. There's also a key. Right, that's that. Where's this key? Ah, behind this. Cool. That's the key. We can just open the door. Now we can unlock the boy's door. Rescue the boy. Yeah, it does look better. Once you start upgrading the armor,
so bored in here.
Who's this witch that locked you in?
it does look good. The
Horrible
shield, I'm
old
still
hag
using the Raven
who
shield.
wants to
And
make
it
me
looks
into
amazing
rabbit
as it is.
stew. Thanks for helping me get out of here. None offered.
Okay.
It's widockly.
I've got a feeling this is an Easter egg. World is wide by witches, they fly from every tree. The ground hides on nothing but goblins.
The house has been upended. Who is this?
I told him you were a witch and were going to eat me for supper.
Well, that's a fine how do you do. It will take me
Did you hear the mum?
in order.
So he lied.
We had a grand time.
I am no witch. I am the kindest, sweetest mum to ever lock her lad in a house.
I love some
How
of these
else
side
teach you
missions.
not
The
to
world
pick
events
your
are
nose?
incredible.
Thanks,
Just because
stranger.
they are so funny. Like, laugh out loud funny though. There's an opal up here. To the point, like, he lied to get us to destroy his house, to let him out. And I think that's incredible. I've had that previously. 2 kids lied to me so I could catch the fish for them to save them doing it. And I thought that was brilliant. Something so simple. Right, so we'll give it a quick save. Then we need to look at where else we need to clear down south before we go and finish this main story arc. 86 hours in. This is the 31st live stream. And I'm 80 odd hours in. That's a lot of live streaming. Right, so I want to clear... We know that glitched, but I want to head here. That artifact. And ride. I'm going to ride. I don't normally use my horse, but I am. Mainly because I know it's a long way. And we do need to have a look on the way to see if there's anything else we haven't cleared. Just means we don't have to come back down here once we're done. Kind of my thinking. If you haven't seen me play before, I do tend to use my Raven quite a bit. Use the map. I've got it. My difficulty settings I've done as well. So combat is normal. Stealth is normal. But exploration is hardest. So a lot of my stuff won't show up unless I'm close to it. Or I use the Raven. Yeah, I love exploration. I enjoy finding things for myself and discovering things. So because of that, I put it on the hardest difficulty. I don't regret it at all. I enjoy it. And the views, I think, are incredible. Right.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
So we are heading... We've done up there. We're heading between these two. That's Blackfriars Watch or something, I think it was called. Yeah, gaming. Are you still using all the Raven gear then? Because that's what I'm doing. I don't know whether I'm going to change at any point. To be fair, I've got Kalingian gear from the Amazon Prime pack. If you've got Amazon Prime, by the way, at the start of the stream, the game showed a QR code. Whether you've got it come up on yours as well, I don't know. But it's on the start of the stream. You can scan the QR code, and if you've got Amazon Prime, link your account, Ubisoft account, and it will give you the Kalingian armor, which is good. It's good armor. I'm not a fan of it. It doesn't look very good, but I mean, its stats-wise are pretty good. And I think it's mythical, so it's the last upgrade. Yeah, Warhammer, like I said, everyone rates the blacksmith hammer really highly, but I found,
Go, Sunan.
as I say, the Warhammer to be better stats-wise. I really do need to upgrade my horse. I don't use my horse very often, apart from this very open, this area, so I'm using it more than I've ever used it, and the only upgrade I've done is swimming. And I only did that because Keller was saying, why haven't you upgraded it yet? because I decided to swim somewhere rather than ride the horse through. I said, I can't ride it through because it will drown. He's like, well, upgrade it, and I hadn't, so I did. But I haven't upgraded speed or anything. But it's only because this area is so open. Okay, so if I now open that on the map, we've got loads to discover right. So let's just head this way just to open the map up. Just in case there's stuff here that I'm going to end up missing if I'm not careful. We know where the artifact is, that's cool. It's just open countryside, isn't it?
Be my eyes, Sunan.
I don't know what's still in Shropshire. I'm assuming that's Gloucestershire. If that's Shropshire, then there's going to be something over there, isn't there? There we go, there's another artifact over there. See, I knew there was going to be stuff over here. Just because I hadn't opened that side of the map up. I'm surprised the viewpoints didn't, but then I know there's a viewpoint close by, but in a different county. So I get confused with which ingots are which. Bear with me. So nickel. What are we talking? So nickel. So nickel. So I didn't start getting nickel ingots until I went to. Nickel was. I want to say. Did East Anglia have nickel ingots? Oxfordshire didn't. No, I think London. London and Oxfordshire was where I got my nickel ingots. So level 90, suggested power level 90 and above. Oxfordshire, London were the start of them. And then I've been getting them all through here as well. All through Shropshire. I've been getting nickel ingots. But I didn't have any until I did Oxfordshire and London. So I believe it's level 90, power level 90 and above areas will have them. And then I think it's the over 200 power levels will have the later ones. So I hope that helps. Right, so this would be... This is an artifact. There's a deer there. I wasn't quick enough. Definitely not Robin Hood. Don't... I always press the wrong button. Get off. Right, so walk over that, I'll clear that. See. There's soldiers here.
Let's see you, old friend.
These are bandits. He's got a dagger, so he's going to be quick. They always are. Not very well. I got you. You've got a bow. Go down. Didn't even see that they were here. Cool, so there isn't, I believe, an artifact here. I'm assuming that's all of them. Yeah, that is all of them, cool. Jump there. It's underground, I've just noticed. Very good skill to have. Blow holes in things. Love that skill. So glad I got it quite as soon as I could. Roman artifact done. Note here. Note. Okay, so one not near the village to the east. What I'm assuming is the other artifact we've got listed, which isn't an artifact. It will be... There's an opal over there. It's not an artifact, it will be a cursed place. We are going to quickly go over here, collect that opal, whilst we're here. We're still in Shropshire by the looks of things. So we should be opening the whole map up now. So yeah, an opal popped up with the Raven. They are really good. People have been complaining for ages about the Raven not being as useful in this game as previous. I enjoy the Raven now a lot more than I did previously. And I think it's because you could just so abuse it previously to spot enemies. It made killing people and from a distance easy. Although Odin's sight, to be fair, does the same thing. But it's just different. So I like the way they've done the Raven in this. Personally, it's a personal opinion. Right, so we've done that. Gloucestershire is there. I just need to have a look over, send the Raven over here, see if there's anything there. Just making sure I've cleared all this. We've got 4 artifacts still to find. 5 mysteries. We know of 1 mystery there. That's it. The wealth we know. So we're missing 4 mysteries and 3 artifacts. But then we haven't, nothing's opened up north side. So even after the mission, we've still got north of Shropshire to explore. I was contemplating just getting that now, although it's in Gloucestershire. But I don't know if it's a town or something else. Right, there's nothing else on this road. It can't be still Shropshire, surely. No, it's just because it's not focused on anything. So, there's something over there. I think we've got to head over there next. By the looks of things. Whether we're still in Shropshire or not, I don't know. Yeah, just got to clear as much as I can. I was hoping to get this whole area done tonight, but looking at the time, an hour and a half in the stream already. I can't believe when that's flown by. We've done the main mission arc. We've just got to finish it. But yeah, I don't think we're going to clear this by then. Okay. So that little village I found isn't where we want to be heading, because that is Gloucestershire. So anything in there that's shining at the minute is for Gloucestershire, not where we need to. We need to head towards there. Just open up this last bit so we're heading this direction. So that's Gloucestershire, so we know that doesn't include stuff we've still got left to collect here. To be fair, I should just call my horse. I am starting, I wasn't using it at all to start with, and now I'm starting to use it more. Especially in these open areas.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Nothing in this area we're about to open up. So I'm assuming everything we're missing is up north. Like I say, I am streaming tomorrow morning quite early. Other half leaves to work fairly early. So we'll be streaming fairly early. We'll start the stream, and that will give us 4 hours, maybe more. Streaming tomorrow morning. Obviously I can't work, so I'm making the most of my time. Doing as much streaming and stuff as possible. Alright, so definitely nothing else here.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Just making sure I'm not going to miss anything. There's a small wealth there. Opal. Let's highlight that opal up. They don't count towards clearing an area, unfortunately, and I don't do Redder's contracts as a rule, mainly because some of the stuff she gives you is just so overpowered for your level. Yeah, I try and stay away from it. I try and stay away from. Don't press that button. Do you want to remember it's circle to dismount, not square. I stay away from different things like fire weapons and ignite weapons. I tend to stay away from. More of a personal rule, more than anything else. More to add to the realism, I personally think. Alright. Yeah, your just resources, fine, I do need them, but I'm okay. There's a small wealth there by the looks of it. That's it. It does tell me there's going to be a lot north. Because the story hasn't taken you north of the area. It's a whole different area to have a look at. Love the rain and the different weathers in this. Okay. Supposedly here there was a small well. Or is it, have I done it? It marked it up too early. There's a small well by that. Right, okay. So it marked it up a little bit too early. Small wealth is by... Oh no. Stuff over there. We're heading there anyway, because further up is the first artifact. Right. Ah, it's a water area. There's dead bodies here. Okay, we're kind of looting before we're wondering why there's a load of dead bodies here. We've also got new rooms I haven't even looked at yet. Why is there a load of dead bodies? Kinda tells me there's someone to fight here.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Or is it because of this cursed symbol up here? Is it because it's just, yeah, I think
What?
it's just
Dark spirits torment
dark
this
spirits,
land.
yeah, it's a cursed area. I'd assume that's why they're all dead. More arrows. All good arrows. Okay. That's a wolf. Feel the vibration. Where is this dark spirit? We're going to be underground. I think. I don't know. I'm guessing because of this. And the limbs around the top of it. Come on. Alright, I kind of fell in a bit more than I wanted to. Alright, cursed area done. Cursed areas are generally
Troll magic.
Time and again I've asked the druid, where will we find someone to sacrifice? Nothing. Where will we find someone to sacrifice? Time and again he said nothing. Aye. Someone took the ladder away. And he was waiting for the druid to provide the sacrifice. The druid tricked him. Okay. Luckily we can climb out that ladder. So that's this area done. Anything else here that I missed? Yeah, we did. We missed something in the water. Alright, quickly head back. Can't lose resources. Every resource is valuable. Assuming nothing in there because it's open. There's someone alive in there now. Someone's standing up. What's going on? He's standing on water, that man. Where is it?
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Supposedly right in front of me. Oh, the tungsten's still showing up, although I've already cleared it. And no, I can't talk to the druid who's walking on water. He is now walking on water. I'm not moving. It's weird. I'm assuming that's the druid. And the boy that died down the well. Or the person, I don't know the boy. Right, so we've cleared that area. So that is this whole area done. And we're still missing things. Right, so we need to head to here. This is now where I will fast travel a little bit. Mainly because that's going to take me forever to get across places. We still need brown trout. We've got one to clear that mystery. We're going to head here to see if this is still glitched. If it is, it's fine. We'll come back after and patch later down the line. Right, it's near a fast travel point. It's not a big deal. Then I suppose we might head down here, fish quickly, see if there's brown trout in there. If there isn't, we need to head here. There's a member of the order. Finish the quest, and then we need to head north. We may even get a boat, head north up here, open up this to try and clear the rest of Shropshire before we finish. How much we'll get done tonight? I'm looking at another half an hour tops, so probably not a massive amount. But we'll see. The exploring takes the time. But yes, we'll fast travel here, because I've already explored all that area and I know there's nothing there. The other thing I need to do, which I haven't done, is I know when you look at the map close up, there's little details that you can look at and go, I think there's something there. Just by little circles or the way the geography looks, you know there may be something there. And that also gives you a clue. Especially, like I say, I've got my exploration settings on the hardest difficulty, so things don't drop unless I'm close by. So I do study the map quite a bit to see what that kind of tells me. Right, we are going to this wealth and we're going to hope it's cleared and working. Like I say, I've done it, tried a couple of times, it wasn't. I believe it's a guy sitting at a table. You kill him and you get the wealth. I've killed him several times. I had this in Norway with one wealth as well, that's why I didn't actually clear all the wealth in Norway because one glitched again on me. It's the only thing I had to leave behind, annoyingly. We shall see if he's still here. If he's alive, will be the first thing, because hopefully he is. If he's not, it's still going to be glitched. Does mean probably taking on the whole camp again. Let's go and have a look. Right, all the soldiers are back. So does that mean he's back?
Show me.
That's telling me it's somewhere else. It wasn't there last time. No, it's because it's that guy. I think. So it's a different person from before, or he's moved. Okay. So hopefully this time we can kill him, and we can get it. How to kill him. I don't mind starting a fight, but if I don't have to, although looking at this I may have to, because of where he's not by the table where he was last time, which is good. It should make it easier. Right, another guy climbing up next to him. You out. They spotted the body. That worked, didn't it? Come on then. Scare mission. Got the wealth. Get in. That is the wealth done. Right, we do need to now clear this area. Mainly because I'm not going to run away from a fight. Well, to be fair, how many more are there? One down there. One there. It's all experience. It's all skill points later on. One there. I think we've got one guy left. I believe I've cleared the camp. How many got the wealth? I'm happy I got the wealth. I'm really happy I got the wealth. It didn't completely glitch on me this time. Right, done. Okay, we need to get out of here far enough away so it allows us to fast travel. If that's what no, we're going to head down, aren't we? And quick look at the river, see if there's brown trout. That was the plan. So go on horseback there. What are you doing? Your enemy. Didn't mean to press that. Yeah, I'm trying to take you out before the big guy gets me. Come on then, big guy. Just trying to get his weak spot. Also throw my axes at you. Near the rune attack. Come on then. This is a banneret. Can't attack him when he's got his sword up like that. Block that though. Missed the second block. Stun attack. I'll kill you with your own sword. Be done with it. Definitely about timing. All I wanted to do was head to the water. See if there was any fish there. That's all I wanted. Although, yeah, I am heading in the right direction. Just want to see if there's any brown trout. All I was after. And they just decide they don't like me. Try and take me out. To be fair, I've killed the king. And I should have done because he actually didn't kill Ceolbert. It's a little bit frustrating. The long guy was killed. But I don't even know if we've got peace because Ceolbert was meant to be Alderman. So I honestly don't even know if I've got peace in Shropshire. Because who are they going to install? As Alderman, that's the thing. How far away is that question mark guy? Because obviously I'm missing stuff. He's nearby. I'll pay him some silver to try and help me find one of them. Where is he? I'm not chasing too far after. It's here, happy days, not. Where is he?
What do you see?
He's not showing up. Look at my map, it'll show me a bit easier. No, he's quite far around the corner. Right, brown trout. If there is any, we'll try and catch them now.
Look at all those delicious fish.
If there's not, we'll have to find them somewhere else. But we need 4 more for the altar. Annoyingly, nothing is coming. Nothing wants to know at this point. Where's all my fish? There's no fish here. No fish. How does that work? Rubbish. Still no fish. I want 4 brown trout. Can't be that difficult with brown trout, surely. There is no fish here. How bad is that? Right, so we are actually nearly... Quatford is up here. I can fast travel to Quatford. And I probably should, because we've been all round here. We know there's nothing else here. We've cleared all down here. We can finish the arc. Well, I believe it's the end. I don't know for definite. Tonight. And then it'll be a case of finish off up north tomorrow morning. We've also got a member of the Order. So actually, while I think about it, for this member of the Order, we know who he is. We know where he is. He's found. I can mark him up. He's in Quatford stables. So actually, let's fast travel to Quatford. We're going to take him out, and that's a member of the Order done. The clues we managed to get so we can actually mark him up, which makes that a lot easier. You can just use Odin's sight, to be fair, and he'll be red compared to an actual little green dot above the head. But marking him up, I spent ages searching for a blacksmith in one of the towns who was a member of the Order. Ages and ages before I realised you can actually mark him up if you have every clue. And I was scanning, couldn't pick out this guy at all, and it turns out because he was walking around the village. And as I was exploring, trying to find him in one area, he was walking around a completely opposite. That's why I couldn't find him. But yeah, now I know. If you've got all the clues, you can mark him up. That does save a lot of time. Considering the whole game has several endings. Sorry, I say it differently. It has different endings based on your choices. But there is also more than one end game, because the Asgard Jotunheim bit is an end to that bit. Ivar's story is an end, and there's another end to do with all the anomalies that I can't say that word. So there's a few endings to different stories within the game itself. We've got fish here, haven't we? Have we got fish? There's no fish. How is there no fish anywhere when I need brown trout? How ridiculous is that? I want 4. Okay, stables. We need to go and kill this guy. Doesn't matter who sees me. Or I'm not fussed who sees me. He's a member of the Order. We need to take him out. Now we know who he is and where he is. A lot of people do this afterwards. They go back round finding them all and killing them all. I'm trying to do them as I go. If I find out where they are, I'm quite happy to take them out as I go. I'm generally not that sneaky about it. Well, especially not when you're asleep. I've done a couple of these accidentally. Like, I didn't actually know that's who they were. I killed them in a battle. It was only when it said confirmed kill. I thought, oh, I knew that. Well, that was.
He was not. He was one of us. He only wanted the silver and the swords for his men of Mercia.
And you have kept his tradition going.
Without flinching. Without hesitating. Offa would be proud of me.
You must have seen 100 summers, old man.
It feels thus.
2 skill points. Order. Member. Eliminated. Latinus Tatter the Dart. Cool. So he has now gave us clues to a Des. I don't do the drinking champions. But if I want to know where the ads Warden of Law is, I I need to take on the drinking champion. Nethershire. Oh, that's annoying because I don't generally do them. I haven't been in Gloucestershire yet. Who's this one? Lincolnshire we haven't been to. Porchester we haven't been to. And the Vice. Oh, it's a new clue. Lives close to a waterfall. Helpful. He could be anywhere. He lives near a waterfall. Obviously we know who Folke is. And Gorm is in Vinland. You haven't been there yet either. We can go. I've held off. Because of the poison execution room. Ordinary explosion, yeah. I've held off going to Vinland because of it's a higher power level than the areas I'm doing. Right. Let's go and see what happens with the story arc. There's no alderman because Ceolbert is deceased. Ivarr is gone. And yeah. What is going to happen now? Who's going to... Who's that? That's the bishop.
Eivor, hello. Another dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop. Ubba.
Ubba. Ivar's brother.
At the hands of a Briton. I cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour. Were it not for this peace, I killed him.
I was going to say.
You?
Ivarr wasn't killed by
After
Britain.
peace was made, Ivarr murdered Ceolbert and pinned the crime on Rodri to get another swing at him. How do you come to know this? He told me himself. I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear. Did he die well?
Yeah, he died well.
He died a fighter, in all his glory. As he wanted then. With Ivarr gone, peace and quiet are now possible. That is something. I will console myself with the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla. Axe in hand. You will.
Yep. I gave him his axe.
For good or ill,
He deserved
he
it.
lived life by his own rules. What man can say better? He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood. He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship for his funeral pyre. Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Ivarr has paid the price for it.
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he makes plans for this shire. I am to be Elderman here. Therefore, Sciropescire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
I'm grateful, Bishop.
God go with you, Eivor, wherever you may lead.
Ivarr. The Boneless. Last voyage.
To you, my brother. May your time in Valhalla be bright and glorious. Roll-bringer of battle song. The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
Wasn't expecting him to
Wind across the water.
do what he did,
The battle maidens beat their wings to carry a king to Odin's
but that's a good way to send him off. One day we'll meet him again in Valhalla.
Ivarr gone. Sciropescire an ally. I should confer with Rodri.
Cool. So that's the Sciropescire Arc complete. Our fourth arc. I don't include Asgard when I say the fourth arc, because Asgard's a different kettle of fish. But that is the fourth arc finished. 19 skill points to spend, that's mad. Right. So, I am keeping on time because my other half and little boy will be up early. But once they've gone in the morning, which is quite early, I'll be streaming again at 8 in the morning. So it's only a couple of hours tonight. Then tomorrow morning we'll do a good few hours. Okay, so what is left in Shropshire before we leave? We've got all this area up here to explore. We can get, I'm assuming, down here. There is a lock here that stops the boat going any further. Oh, we've got a minor wealth over there. But yeah, we've got all this to explore. There's got to be something here. Bomere Lake. It's an island. There's got to be a mystery there, surely. I would have said, or an artifact. We have cleared this. We know one mystery is here. We've got no more wealths. Major wealths. But there's got to be stuff up here. We just need to find it now. We have definitely been everywhere else. Westbury's done. Yeah. There's got to be something on this island, I would have said. I'm assuming I can call my boat. Don't know what that is though. Could be something there as well. Because some of this was blocked. There's a blockade somewhere to stop your boat coming past. So yeah, we are going to call an end to the stream in a minute, or shortly. In a minute, to be fair. Until tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow morning we're going to do a good 4-hour stream, maybe a little bit longer. We'll see how we get on. But Shropshire is done. So tomorrow morning, first thing, we'll finish off exploring Shropshire. Try to clear it, everything else. We need them brown trout, otherwise we're going to have to come back to that. It's easy to get to though, because it's near the last point. So once we get the brown trout, nice and easy. And then, yeah, I'll explore up here, find out what we can. It's annoying me I'm still missing one well from Leicestershire. I have no idea where it is. But there is a main wealth somewhere in Leicestershire I didn't find, which is frustrating. Hopefully, at some point we'll be sailing the rivers and it will show up. That's all I can hope for at this point. But yeah, we'll finish Shropshire tomorrow. Then we'll go back and see Ranby. And then I'm hoping that opens up Kent. Yeah, no worries, gaming. Nice to see you again. Thanks for joining in. And I'll see you next time. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow, once we go to Ranby and say, that will open up Kent. And then we can do Kent and that will open up Vinland. And then it's working out power level wise what's next. I think Essex is before Vinland. We also need to go back over here. I'm saving that until I'm ready to do that. No particular reason. We may even do it while we're in Essex. Gloucestershire is 220, 340, Hamptonshire, Winchester is 250, Wessex is 160. So Essex and Wessex are the same. Shropshire is there, so they're 160. What's up here? Nottinghamshire, I love the name. Herefordshire, Lincolnshire is 160. Lincolnshire, 160. Jorvik. And Vinland, I'm pretty sure. Vinland is 160 as well. So yeah, to do things in order, that's the way I've been trying to do them. Kent is next. I'm just hoping it does open up that way. It should do. I was surprised it wasn't already open, to be fair. But that's fine. And that is still annoying me. There's one missing on Leicestershire, so I've got to find. So hopefully it'll just show up. And we need to go. We need to build. What supplies have we got? I don't know how many we've got. We need to do a raid, I think. Get some supplies. 45. I don't know if that's enough raw materials to build the artifact place in Ravenfort, because I can't do London Last Mystery until I've built that. So we'll have to see if we've got enough supplies. Don't think. We may come across up here a raid. If there is, fantastic, because that's more supplies. I'm trying to stay away from other places that I'm not ready for. Like I say, I'm trying to do things in kind of an order, power level order. Right, so that's the plan. We'll give it a save, and that is the plan. Shropshire finished, but not completed, not just quite yet. So tomorrow morning we'll finish it completely. Thank you for everyone that watched. Thank you for everyone that joined in. It's been a pleasure. We shall hopefully see you again soon. Like I say, tomorrow morning, about between 8 and half 8 AM UK time, GMT. We will be back with more Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and it'll be a good long stream tomorrow morning. So hopefully we'll get the next arc started. We'll see how far we get, depending how long it takes us to clear Shropshire. That's what it's going to depend on mainly. Right. Once again, thank you for watching. Thank you to everyone that's looked at or watched the No Man's Sky Discovering One Planet at a Time video that went live this evening. If you're into exploring planets, space travel, or No Man's Sky in general, there is a brand new episode out every week, Sunday, 8 o'clock GMT. Just give it a look, see what you think, let me know what you think. All up for comments, all constructive criticism welcome. And yeah, thank you again for everyone that watched. Thank you for everyone that joined in the chat. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.